Hello and welcome to Ankford Plays Wallace and Gromit: The Last Resort. So if you recall, in the around the ending of the last episode of the Grand Adventures of Wallace and Gromit, they were talking about wanting to go on vacation. So I guess that's what they're doing here. Of course, it's raining because it's the United Kingdom, and just like in Denmark, you can't really escape the rain, can you? Love living in humid countries. Alright, let's see. Also, I just noticed that it's not... that it's 420 or 464. I promise next episode will be in a normal frame rate.
Help,
normal
Gromit,
resolution.
do something! Call the Coast Guard! Talk about raining cats and dogs, our plumbing's in a right pickle. Fetch me my spanner, lad, while I stick me finger in the dike.
Okay, let's really quickly turn subtitles back on. Set red hints to rarely. Alright, here we go. You know what? I'll be right back. Hello and welcome back. So, we I set the resolution better. There we go. A lot better. Let's see. That's the spanner.
Just the job. Bring it here now, will you, lad?
Sure, dude.
Don't do that, lad. We'll lose the lights.
Huh. Good point.
I shouldn't bother with that, Gromit. It's still only a prototype.
What is it?
Well done. Our troubles are over. Whoops. Crikey, that was a shock. Best trip the circuit breaker, lad. And stay clear of the water. It's electric.
Oh, wonderful. Oh dear.
Look out, lad. The tide's coming in. Best find another way to the circuit breaker. Gromit, have you gone crackers? You'll get yourself electrocuted.
No, because this is rubber, right?
The current's too strong. You'll have to find some other way to reach the circuit breaker.
Let's see.
You can't reach that circuit breaker. We'll be fried.
Yeah, this is actually really bad.
Careful, lad. That's extremely volatile compressed rocket gas. Ex-NASA. Gromit! Help! Steer clear, lad, or you'll get cooked.
Let's see what happens if I do.
Don't do it, lad. You'll blow yourself to smithereens. Lincoln Nora. Well done, Gromit. All be fixed in a jiffy. Just a moment. Turn to the right. And now it's safe to hit the light. That's better. Oh, there you are. Well, we'd best clean up. Crack on, lad. There's a lot to do.
Oh.
Sorry about the unseasonal weather. I'm afraid it means we'll have to put off our little trip to the seaside. Unless we bring the seaside to us.
Oh dear, Wallace. Oh dear, Wallace. Don't do this. Don't.
Here,
I think I know what he's going to do.
We've already got a cellar full of water. Just a few more items. There we are. And we can enjoy the seaside from the comfort of our own home. Ho, ho, ho. Won't that be something, lad? We'll stay home for the holidays and have our own beach to boot. Lucky the rain's let up for now. I'll be back in a trice with all the necessaries. Sun, sand and beach umbrella coming up.
Okay. Well, where's the other gnome?
No beach supplies in there.
So we can't go back in the kitchen, we can't go into the house.
Better be careful, or I'll be in the cellar faster than you can say secret trap door.
Huh.
Better be careful, or I'll be in the cellar faster than you can say secret trap door.
Oh, don't do that.
Better be careful, or I'll be in the cellar faster than you can say secret trap door. I'm sure Miss Flit won't mind if I take just one.
Oh. It's a Scotsman.
Duncan, what are you doing here?
Picking you up, lassie. With a date.
Surely you're not still thinking of the beach? It's freezing cold and might rain any moment.
Ach, a little wet never dampened the spirits of my biscuit. Grab your wellies and we'll be off.
Duncan, I really don't think so. You must admit, it's hardly beach weather. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, hello there, Wallace. Come and meet Duncan McBiscuit. He's an old friend. And of course you know my two precious darlings, Poogie Woo and Tinky Wee. Say hello to Mr. Wallace, angels.
Oh, jeez.
Yes. Look, Gromit. It's your friends from next door. Cute little fellows.
Oh, yes. They're show dogs, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Prize winners. They're my pride and joy.
Well, I won't keep you.
Tiny little carpet with us.
Duncan was just leaving.
Leaving with you, lassie, for a day on the beach.
But what if there's a cloudburst? I don't consider thunder and lightning very pleasant beach companions.
But there's nae thunder and nae lightning. Can you hear any thundering? Any cracking or booming? Well, can you?
Maybe I can. Just hush your tongue a moment, will you?
Well, we need some thundering.
You canna hear no thunder, can you? Not even a wee tinkle.
I suppose not.
Oh, poor lady.
We must act now before the flood. Gather the townsfolk. We'll stack the sandbags to the north, south, and east. Still time if we hurry. Look lively now, soldier.
No, you can't dump these sandbags here. Just wait a moment, Major, please.
Stop dithering, you dunderhead. The town's being swept under.
There's now being swept under, Major, and you're beginning to be a public nuisance.
Oh, so he can be a public nuisance, but not... What's with all the commercials? Or ads, what do you want to call them?
Afternoon, Wallace. Blinking weather, eh, Wallace?
It is rather gloomy.
Like my business. Not a single customer all day. My sizzling summer sale has lost its sizzle.
What's the latest cheese of the week, I wonder?
Stilton. And that reminds me, I just sent the truck out with your delivery. When you return home, you'll find it waiting patiently on your doorstep.
Yay!
Ah, just like Gromit.
You know, Mr. Wallace, there's nothing like coming home to a faithful, loyal...
Jeez, I quite agree. That's quite a light, Mr. Panea.
It's a searchlight.
I say, no shortage of candle power there.
Bright as the sun, don't you think? Wonderful for bringing in the big spenders. When the weather's fair, that is.
I wonder, Mr. Panea, where might a person acquire such a light?
I'd be happy to lend you this one, but if the weather warms up tonight, I'll need it to advertise my super soaraway sizzling summer sale.
Oh. Oh, heck. It's a stack of Stilton.
Calm down, dude. It's just cheese.
Oh, is that the earth-shaking roar of thunder?
Well, actually,
It doesn't matter when it comes to the complex question of climate. A person should never really rely on his own senses. Only the experts really understand the weather.
oh,
Okay, well. Summer storm shocks sunbather.
Hello, love.
Hello!
afternoon, Mrs. Gabberly.
Hello, Wallace. Lovely weather, isn't it?
Well,
I'm joking, Pat. I know it's rotten. Had to cancel me holiday.
Well, it's
That's
typical
a shame.
European
Certainly
weather,
has
really.
been stuck with old misery guts here.
I heard that!
He don't miss a word I say, except when I ask him to do summit.
Sitting behind a till all day ain't exactly hard labour.
What would you know about hard labour?
I could run this place a sight better than you, if I had a mind to.
Yeah, but you
If
don't,
you had a
conveniently.
What will it be, love?
Sandman strikes again.
Looking for something to read? Take your pick. I'll put it on your slate.
Tattletale. Gossip, gossip, gossip. More gloom doom ahead.
More rotten weather on the way tonight, they say. All
Sheesh.
set.
Hey, make sure he don't nick any sweets.
Mind your own business! That old misery guts thinks he could run this shop. He couldn't run a bath.
I wonder if we'll ever see what he looks like. Huh, interesting. We should show this to Mr. Panea, though. Conveniently so. Oh, jeez. What's going on with that? Here you go, sir.
stormy weather ahead, I'm afraid.
Oh? Oh no. After all that, my sizzling summer sale is ruined. I go on holiday, but the weather's a washout. Will the sun never shine on yours truly?
Yeah, you two seem to have the worst luck.
I say, I wonder where a person might acquire such a light.
You're welcome to borrow this one, Mr. Wallace. There won't be any sizzling summer sale tonight. Not in this blinking weather.
That's very kind of you.
Always happy to help.
Thank you, Mr. Panea.
This light'll make a smashing sun.
Also, I feel really bad about missing out on the Major Kram joke. If anyone watch a Conan movie, it's Kram. The God of Steel. Alright. Alright. Let's see.
You wouldn't go to the seaside today, would you, Wallace? You'd stay inside with a cosy cup of tea, inventing some clever thing, wouldn't you?
It's certainly cozier indoors.
Just so. Now, Duncan, it's time you were on your way.
On my way? Felicity.
I refuse to go out in a thunderstorm.
Och, there's nae thunderstorm. You can't hear no thundering, can you?
Maybe I can hear thundering. Just button your bagpipes for a moment, will you?
Ah, yeah, it's mouth-watering.
Holy shit.
Oh, my gracious. That's thunder, all right. And it's nearly upon us.
Och, but sure it may be thundering, but did you see lightning? There's no lightning to bother about, is there?
Oh, no, you don't. I'm not going to stay out here with you waiting to be struck by lightning. I'm going to seek shelter, and if you've any sense at all, Duncan McBiscuit, you'll do the same. Good day.
What?
Oh,
What are you looking at, Jimmy?
Well, he didn't like us.
I'll just borrow this. Just the thing for our cellar-based indoor beach experience.
And we just need the sand. And the Major had sandbags. But the Major's kind of a handful, isn't he?
Ho ho! A special order for 62 West Wallaby Street. Stilton. One of my favourites.
I should eat more cheese, actually. I should eat more cheese. I've never been good with remembering to eat cheese, and I love cheese, but
Must be
I've
getting
mostly been
past tea time.
eating the normal stuff. I should try some of the harsher cheeses. Oh well. Cheese. What's going on over here, guys?
Yes, soldier, out with it.
If you'd like to unload these sandbags, I know just the spot.
Just as I told you, the people are pleading for sand, and we've got to give it to them.
I'd like to give it to you, you loony old goat. But if you've got a need for sandbags, Wallace, I hereby grant you permission.
Oh? You grant permission?
Indeed. Take all you want, Wallace.
Infernal cheek! I'm the commanding officer here, you jumped-up Jobsworth, and I hereby revoke permission.
Can't you be cooperative just this once, Major?
Cooperative? Don't know the meaning of the word. Sounds subversive to me.
All right, Major, how about this? Why don't we ask Wallace here who's in command?
This young Pongo? Very well. Why not? Tell us, soldier, who holds rank here? Remember your training.
Well, the constable is, an officer of the law.
Aha! Like I told you, I call the shots in this district. The sandbags are yours, Wallace.
They are not.
But you're the one who wanted to dump 'em, Major.
That was before you waltzed in and tried to usurp my authority.
Wallace, kindly tell the Major here who the officer in charge is, will you?
That's right, soldier. Inform this non-combatant nincompoop where his duty lies.
I like the face he makes, like.
Well, the constable is, an officer of the law.
Aha! Like I told you, it's time you showed some respect for the law.
Peach Pie and Poppycock, your civilian laws may matter at your grandmother's quilting bee, but they mean nothing here among real men in a military emergency. Soldier, will you please inform this sanctimonious civilian who's in charge?
What do we do?
Well, the constable is, an officer of the law.
Aha! Why Like I told you, I call the shots in this district. The sand...
Okay.
But you...
Okay, that's... Yeah, okay. Can we...
Any interest in a sweet-smelling flower?
Not now, man! We need to teach this impertinent interloper to show some respect. Tell him to obey his superiors.
Go on, Wallace. Tell the old goose what's what for a chucks him in chokey.
I'm afraid I must be going.
Go ahead. I'll handle this on my own.
Enough dithering. I'm not ruining the sand.
Sheesh.
Here they come. Prepare to be rescued from certain doom.
Afternoon. Changed your mind, did you? Go ahead and swap, love.
Breaking rugby, the lost secrets of goalkeeping. Knitting natter. Patchia pregnant, royals on the rocks. Knitting natters! Knitting bee!
I know who that's for. Found what you wanted, I trust.
Trembling nostrils.
Water? Oh, I can hear a few bubbles.
The people need sandbags.
The people need peace and quiet.
Only the sandbags can ensure true, lasting peace.
But what? That's daft, that is.
Any interest in...
Not now, Wallace. We need to make this befuddled buffoon show some respect. Tell him who's in charge, why don't you?
Well, the constable is, an officer of the law.
Aha! Like I told you, it's time you showed some respect for the law.
Peach pie and poppycock. Your civilian laws may matter at your grandmother's quilting bee, but they mean nothing here among real men in a military emergency. Soldier, will you please inform this sanctimonious civilian who's in charge?
Well, in fact, sir, it is my grandmother's quilting bee.
Any interest in...
Not now, man! We need to teach this impertinent interloper to show some respect. Tell him to obey his superiors.
Superiors!
Regarding this order form.
Not now, man! We need to teach this impertinent interloper to show some respect. Tell him to obey his superiors.
Go on, Wallace. Tell the old goose what's what for a chucks him in chokey.
Well, the major is, a major.
Just so. Now, stand down, or I'll have you clapped in irons. You may have the sandbags, Wallace. I grant you permission.
I deny you permission to grant permission. Yes, I give the orders round here.
Now, who's being uncooperative?
I'm the authority here, and what I say goes. Ain't that right, Wallace? Back me up here.
Well, I guess.
Well, the constable is, an officer of the law.
Aha! Like I told you, I call the shots in this district. The sandbags are yours, Wallace.
They are not.
But you're the one who wanted to jump 'em, Major.
That was before you waltzed in and tried to usurp my authority.
Wallace, kindly tell the Major here who the officer in charge is, will you?
That's right, soldier. Inform this non-combatant nincompoop where his duty lies.
I need...
Regarding this order form.
Not now, man. We need to...
Go on.
Two fine flavors that work well together.
We're talking about who's in charge, not flavors.
Just a moment.
Are you saying that instead of bickering over who's in charge, we should be working together as a team, like steak and kidney?
Yes.
Are you saying that in a crisis like this, we must act as one, like a well-trained commando unit?
Actually, it's a sign.
Exactly, a sign that we can rise above our squabbles.
Very well then. Here's what we'll do. We'll send these sandbags off with you.
Thank goodness. Well, I'll be off then. I can hear an hot meat pie calling me name, yes I can. Ernest Dibbins, it's saying. It's tea time. Fetch the blinking ketchup, Ernest.
Now then, soldier, all I need is your requisition form.
Requisition form?
That's right. Got to play by the book. Can't let the spies sabotage operations, can we?
Spies?
Surely you've heard about the spies from abroad. They're everywhere. Don't look so rattled, man. Just bring me your requisition form, and you'll soon be neck-deep in splendid sandbags.
Oh, right then.
Well, I guess that would just be the order form, right?
It's only for cheese, but...
Give that here. Good heavens. Special orders? Deliver to 62 West Wallaby Street. You've done the service proud, soldier. Now stand clear.
He's definitely senile in some
No
way.
time for
Like, there's no
titter-tatter.
way
I'm
he's
needed in
not.
West Wallaby Street.
Yes, sir.
He's definitely some kind of senile. And everybody's just going along with it. Wait a second. Okay, so I have a theory that this definitely took place before the Second World War. So I'm thinking, what if these are all the people who were too stupid to go abroad to fight the war? Like, Dibbins is here because he's an officer, so he has to be an officer. Wallace is a bit special. The news agents are old and, well, we need our cheese shops.
Nice to see you, Wallace.
So maybe he's a refugee. And Major Crum is, of course, too old. He's from First World War, so... I don't know. That could be it, couldn't it? Let's assume that's it. I think I just solved when Wallace and Gromit takes place. Until someone proves me wrong.
Whoops-a-daisy. There we go. Top hole. All the sand we need.
Yay!
The Riviera, here we come. Great news, Gromit. All the goods have been gathered. Now it's time for some elbow grease, eh? To the cellar. Job done, Gromit. Time to relax on the beach, eh? We deserve a holiday.
Oh, they even painted
Just
the
a
walls.
minute. Such a lovely beach. It's a shame to keep it to ourselves when we could share it with paying customers.
Oh no, dude.
Just imagine. West Wallaby Street Water World. A genuine beach house, complete with its own all-weather seaside in the cellar basement beach attraction. Oh, we'll be surrounded by happy holiday makers. It'll be grand, Gromit.
Honestly, what a waste of time. Those stairs don't
This
count
man's
as
ruining my blinking holiday. I'm half a mind to take my
Don't
bucket
get
and spade
sand
and
in
go
your
home.
sandwich. I was only teasing. Just ask that great big pudding
Shut
there.
up! I ain't no pudding, you
These
top
dogs are
and
disturbing
tie.
the peace. Bylaws state that all livestock must be kept
Poppycock,
under proper control
my
in
darlings
public
wouldn't disturb a
places.
fly, and they're not livestock.
I want a refund.
I want a refund and all.
Refunds would indeed appear to be in order, Mr. Wallace. What do you say?
Well, here at West Wallaby Street Waterworld, customer satisfaction is our top priority. If you'll just be patient, I promise we'll have everything under control by supper time.
You've got till supper time, no later.
Not much of an holiday so far, I'm sorry to say.
Those mutts are a threat to public
Stay at the
safety.
shop and
Enough
just
of
to be
that
tin
man.
fruit display.
Calling my dears livestock.
We can't afford to give refunds, Gromit. We've spent all our money doing the house up. This could be a financial disaster. What are we gonna do, lad? I never thought we'd have a house full of unhappy holiday makers.
Bunch of moaning minis, if you ask me. I'm having a grand old time.
Well, that's one satisfied customer anyway. There we are. This customer relationship management isn't so hard, is it, Gromit? There's hope for our little venture yet. You'd best get supper started. Make it a feast to remember. I'll see to our guests. We'll soon have a house full of happy campers, eh, lad?
Okay, so thank you for watching this episode of Ankford Plays. I hope you enjoyed it. Next time, we're gonna do something about this beach house problem. Until then, bye.